Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we battled our way through the Mage Tower to eliminate all the abominations, and we have the help of the head mage, and we're going to go in and try to save this child that's been possessed. So, here we go.
We are ready to proceed when you are.
So only one person can go through?
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Do you have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire. One of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would. Alright, let's do it.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Yeah, let's send Win.
Then let us begin forthwith.
Forthwith. How about fifth with or sixth with? Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Well,
Is anyone out there?
there's
Hello?
500,000 of these.
Father!
What?
Where are you?
What's going on here?
I don't understand. It's so cold.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Yeah, it is pretty foggy, isn't it? Let's see. Try to get through to the Oral.
You are in the Fade, my lord. A demon has you trapped.
Demon? Fade? Is my son in danger?
He is. But I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Earl.
Yes, I trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Alright, we'll try to find him, but I can't guarantee I'm not going to throttle him. Let's see.
Blessed art thou who exists.
What's this?
Immediately.
It's kind of fuzzy in here, isn't it? It's one of these puzzle things.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
No, you are. Okay, so let's be nice to him first, and then we'll ask where the demon's at.
Child, calm down. It's all right. I won't hurt you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Well, so much for being nice. Demon. They're all horny-headed and stuff, aren't they?
Let us end this. Careful.
Alright, so I've not played a mage before. I guess I should have looked at that first. Let's see, we've got Arcane Bolt, Heal, Rock Armor, that might be handy. Heroic Offense. I can be offensive. Rejuvenate. A Group Heal. A Heroic Aura. Stone Fist. Regeneration. Revival. Well, I'm only the one here. I can't revive myself. So, now what? Is this one of those where you got to figure out which way to dang go all the time? I'm already lost. Alright.
You're the one making Father sick!
No, I'm not. You are.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Whatever. Oh, not you again.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate.
Listen to me. I am just trying to help.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Yeah, you demon. Demon lover.
Go down!
I've defeated one.
Alright, now what? Well, where do they keep going?
Get out of here! You have to get out!
No, you get out.
I'll stop you!
No,
I
you
will!
won't. You little twerp. You ain't stopping nobody.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web.
Because you...
No.
Pay for that.
Immediately. I shall do so. Now we go into battle.
Alright, now where? Back through again, I guess.
As you say.
Okay. What is that?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face.
Oh, yeah?
You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
About what?
There will be no discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then.
Yeah, she just wants to offer me
If
stuff.
you wish a battle, you will have it.
Oh, she sounds a
Let
little
us
bit like
see if
Morrigan.
your power matches your boldness, creature.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
Go down!
Oh, great. What the hell?
Watch out!
Have to try to guess the right one, I guess.
Nothing but
I
excitement.
think it's that one. Yeah, I figured it out too late. The false ones look like ghosts. This one has color to her.
We must have victory.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Ew, look at my armor. It's all cool. So, what are we looking at here? Oh, the village people. Yeah. A bunch of the village people didn't make it. These guys got to be pretty good shots shooting those things way out there.
So it is over.
Well, for you, maybe.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over.
Well, that's what it's for.
It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
That sounds fair to me. Why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Well, do whatever you want with him.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I'll seek out the urn, I guess. Is there some other way? Yeah. Anything I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to go for the urn, so I might as well just go for it now.
Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alrighty, why don't you come with me? Of course, I don't know how tough he was. That little kid had him jumping in like a clown. Alright, who leveled up? The little rogue leveled up. Liliana, level up. She's a rogue, which means she needs dexterity and cunning. Actually, she's a bard. Should make her a ranger. Okay, and let's see. Expert combat training. She does need combat training. She dies so dang easy. Let's give her that. And she's a bard. Let's see. Do I give her bard skills or rogue skills? Combat movement, deadly strike, mechanical expertise. What's this one? Stealth. Combat movement. Let's do that one. And then win. She needs willpower and magic. And mage, arcane shield, primal, flaming weapons, petrify, earthquake, petrify, creation, spirit, entropy. There's too many dang choices. This is probably where she's at. But she needs to be tough too. So let's give her Flame Blast. Since she's kind of taken the place of Morrigan. Kind of, sort of. Alright, so now what? Alright, revive Arl Aemon. Gain Osmar. That's the dwarves. And the elves. Redcliffe. Lost in the castle. Make sure Valena made it back to the village. Okay. Well, let's go back to the village then. How to get out of here? Where does this go?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, I don't think you can. Where the heck am I? Alright, I'm gonna have to look at the map. I don't know where I'm at. Okay. Am I gonna go back to the dungeon? Alright, I don't know where the hell to go. I can't get through there. There's Connor's room. I must be in her bedroom. Okay, well, or no, I am. I'm in her bedroom. So I gotta get out of here. How do you get out of here? Alright, we're gonna go this way. And this way. And... well, that doesn't look right. Here? Oh, we're going to the main floor. We must have been upstairs or something. Ah, here we are. This looks familiar. And that's his office. So let's get out of here. Go back down to the village. Are you going to pick up all these dead guys? Come on. Alright, that's where we're at. We're at the castle. Let's go to the village.
Sire, I have more news.
Good or bad?
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
You know he
Kaelin's
did.
death was his own doing.
No, it wasn't. You know better. She knows. She just doesn't want to admit it. All right, let's go down and find the drunken Smith. See if he's sobered up yet. Now that his daughter's back. I sure like my armor. It's cool.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Good
Maybe
question.
It likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
Yeah, I want to know how your sock got in her bedroll. Were you, teepee creeping last night there? I mean, she's in pretty good shape, but she still could be your mother. Alright, where's the blacksmith at? Did I pass the blacksmith? No, he's right here. Hey there, you got a drink?
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
How'd you get a dwarven made thing? Thank you. I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Alright, let's go see if we can chat with her.
Thank you, kind sir. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, well, there you go. Alright, well, let's take a look at the journal again. Paragon of her kind. Nature of the beast. Okay, and then the sacred urn. Find the urn of ashes. Well, the first thing we need to do is go back to camp and get things settled up. Get rested.
This should be easy.
Looks like we're done in Red Cliff. I don't know what else we can do here. Oh, is there quests and stuff you can do here?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Oh, why don't you speak
but
in
know
riddles?
that the sun always rises.
Let's look at the Chanter's board. Caravan down, brothers and sons, skin deep, desperate haven. Well, let's take a few of these. We don't have to do them. We can always delete them, I think. But in the meantime, let's head back to our camp. So, quickest way, I guess, would be back up here. And did we have an unfinished business in the tavern? I don't remember. I don't think so. I mean, of course you always have unfinished business at a tavern. There's always another beer to drink.
Is this yours? Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Oh, wasn't that sweet? A little bit of girl talk there, I guess. Can you save it for camp, though? Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. All right, up the hill we go. Oh, there's goats. We need goat milk, do we? I don't think so. All right, let's go to camp.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
You were there. You saw what happened.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
So, when did I become Duncan? If we can stop the blight, we'll save much more. Well, I'm just going to say you're welcome.
Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
What a clod. All right. Hey, we've got something for you there. Let's see.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you.
Uh-oh.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Oh, he wants to find his sister. You have a friend outside of Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim. No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Yeah, sure. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Sure. All right, now how do we give gifts? Let's see. Inventory. So, gift, destroy, gift, cancel, inspect. So, gift.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Well, I found it on in Redcliffe, in the study.
Oh, the Arl study?
Yes.
Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Maybe he cares for you. Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Yeah, well, it's a plot item. You're a friend, of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Ooh, plus 11. Good deal. And
something on your mind?
Yeah, I was going to see... I had some questions.
Of course.
Why have you remained a Templar? Why did you keep your birthright a secret? If you were raised in a chantry, have you never... Well, that's not appropriate. Why have you remained a Templar?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Oh, jeez. I thought Templars wore heavy plate.
That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right? Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight.
What's the real reason?
You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I do.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What'd you enjoy about it?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Well, I did, but not anymore. My home was taken over by Arl Howe.
Right. Stupid of me to ask. I'm sorry. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again.
True that.
It seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
Well, that's assuming we survive. They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, I got one out of him anyway. All right, let's talk to... where's Wynn? I don't know if it's going to do any good to talk to her or not. But let's give it a shot.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing really. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Can you teach others to become superchargers? Did you go... didn't I talk to this? Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so.
And I am glad you are so glad. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
All right. Fun. You found it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Interesting. Flemeth used you as bait?
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Hmm. Do you still think it was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
I suppose not. You're probably right.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one.
True
Enough of
that.
this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
All right, we could do that, I guess. Okay, let's see if we have anything that we can give to her. Is this the right one? Other? I think it is. Let's see. I think we can sort them. Let's sort by type. And then there's a gift. Steel bracers. Anyone can take those. Anyone can take that. That's for the dog. Liliana. 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 Alistar. Sten. Morrigan. There we go. A silver chain. So that's... we can't give that to her? Do I have to... Oh. Hang on. I have to go to her. There we go. Alright, so what was it? It was a silver chain. Silver chain. There we go.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Okay. Oh, this is a plot. The plot thickens. Okay, so let's give that to her.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Uh-oh, did we do this out of order or something? You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
I should get... ooh, 11. Great, because she doesn't like me. And let's see, what do we have over here? Emissary.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist,
Oh,
Grey
great.
Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Well, I don't think I have any, but if I get them, they're yours. And who's this guy over here? Oh, Sten. Why is he way out there? Well, I'm not too worried about Sten right now. Let's go talk to Wynn.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you okay?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Well, you look pretty good, though. Okay. You're very spriteful for your age, though. It's either that or there's some life left in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Done? Don't say those things. We still need you. I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
I only got one out of that. Now, you know, here's the thing with the camp and stuff. I know sometimes it might be a little boring, but there's a lot of good dialogue in here, and this is where you can really gain, you know, the respect of your party members.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing that the monster that you could be is unsettling.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination.
Yeah, there you go.
I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Not a problem. So let's see here. Let's get something for Wynn. I know we have something for her. Let's find a gift. Oh. Alright, are we at the bottom again? Let's see, fancy vase, engraved silver bowl. Let's see. Anyone can get that, anyone can get that. The dog. Liliana, all this stuff is Liliana's. The rose. Win. All right, let's give her that.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
All right, looks like that's it for her. Ooh, got plus 10 out of that. Very good. Okay, so let's see here. I guess we have well, and we saved the best for last. We're going to go ahead and talk to Liliana, but I'm going to save that for the next episode. We're going to rest up here. I'm thinking she's going to probably be the love interest, so I'll take time with that, and she has a ton of gifts. So I'll see you in the next episode.